All right, so let me now, in fact, go to our top focus here on the 6 p.m. prime this evening. This is about the deteriorating air quality. And what we are going to do right now is going to show you, with the help of this graphic, what are the hotspots as far as the air quality index is concerned. What is the status in the national capital? Anand Vihar, once again, very poor air quality, 314 on the AQI. Mundka, 348, again very poor. Then you come to RK Puram, once again very poor air quality at 304. Nehru Nagar, very poor air quality in Delhi, 331. ITO, one of the hotspots, very poor air quality with 342. Dwarka, 367 air quality on the air quality index, that is also very poor. This is the data till 4 p.m. And this tells you how the situation has changed just in the first 15 days of October. From September, clean skies, moderate air quality, sometimes even better, now has come to very poor status in the national capital. And it's just not Delhi which is suffering. Take a look at few other cities and areas in the NCR region which have also deteriorated when it comes to the quality of air which they are breathing. Now, Haryana, the government which has been dragging its feet as far as many measures are concerned, Charkhi Dadri area, 337 on the AQI. Jind in Haryana, 286. Again, poor air quality. Meerut in Uttar Pradesh, very poor air quality, 355. Agra, 211, poor quality. Varanasi, moderate, 106, because remember, the impact of stubble burning has just started. The impact has started. We have started seeing that in the NCR region. It will take some time for it to reach Banaras and other cities in the northern plains. Now, Patna in Bihar, elections are due there. 305, very poor air quality in Patna as well. So this gives you a sense of how in the last just 15 days, 2 weeks, there has been a significant dip in the air that we are breathing. The quality dipping, and at this time of the year, this is the story that repeats itself. And one major factor for that is the stubble burning. On 6 p.m. prime, every day we have been bringing you stories, ground reports from Punjab and Haryana. Take a look at this report filed by my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal, who is in Punjab, visiting all the hotspots to give you a sense of how, despite promises by the state government of Punjab, farmers are still burning the stubble. It's not their fault. It's the fault of the government to give them any alternative. Take a look.
Delhi, get ready for the great winter chill. Like every year, if poisonous smog leaves you short of breath, you can blame the burning fields in the capital's neighborhood.
There has been a whopping 280% rise in the number of crop burning incidents over the past 1 year. It's not just smaller farmers now who are indulging in crop burning, but bigger farmers too are opting for this option. Health experts believe this is a menace which needs to be checked as soon as possible. Otherwise, we will have an entire generation which will have issues because of air pollution.
The farm fires are raging despite the Punjab government's pledge to compensate the farmers who are forced to burn their stubble.
Our Honorable Chief Minister, he has proposed himself that our government is going to give compensation 2,500 rupees. As per budget is concerned, we are trying our level best. We will definitely give compensation to the our farmers.
With government compensation still on drawing boards, Punjab's farmers have gone ahead and taken the easy route. Some are even offering money to the government to lighten their burden.
ਜੇ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ 5000 ਰੁਪਇਆ ਕਿੱਲਾ ਪ੍ਰਤੀ ਦੇਣ ਨੂੰ ਤਿਆਰ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੀ ਕਣਕ ਬੀਜ ਦੇਵੇ ਇਕਣੀ ਪਰਾਲੀ ਚ ਬੀਜ ਦੇਵੇ 5000 ਰੁਪਇਆ ਕਿੱਲਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਕੱਟ ਲਵੇ ਸਟੈਟੀ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਕੱਟ ਲਵੇ ਬੈਂਕ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਕੱਟ ਲਵੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ 50% ਸਬਸਿਡੀ ਦੇਵੇ ਜੇ ਮੰਨ ਲਓ ਅਸੀਂ 1 किले ਤੇ ਆਪ ਵੀ ਖਰਚਾ ਕਰੀਏ सातों 5000 भी नहीं बनता।
सरकार कहती है कि हम लोग सब्सिडी देंगे सुपर सीडर वगैरह पे या फिर कोई और मशीन पे, ना तो आज तक हमें मिला है ना किसी और को मिला है, ना मुझे लगता है कभी देंगे, क्योंकि ये तो सब इनकी बातें हैं। ये तो कहते हैं कि पराली को आग लगाना हटा दें, कैसे हटा दें, कोई पैसा तो कोई देता नहीं है। अभी कोई हमारे पास हल ही नहीं है आग लगाने के अलावा।
Punjab produces and burns lakhs of tons of stubble every year. Experts point to its impact on the state's fertile soil, apart from creating health havoc.
सालाना जो पराली पैदा होती है वो तकरीबन 220 लाख टन पैदा होती है। जिम्मेदार को, किसान भाई को समझाया जाए कि पराली को आग नहीं लगानी है, क्योंकि आग लगाने से एक तो मैंने पहले बताया कि तत्व नष्ट होते हैं, दूसरा पर्यावरण का नुकसान होता है, और सबसे तीसरी जो बात है वो जो मिट्टी की सेहत है वो खराब होती है। सोल्यूशन यही है कि अवेयरनेस कैंप और बढ़ जाएं, इन्फोर्समेंट थोड़ा सख्ती से हो।
Estimates say that there has been 280% rise in stubble burning. The situation is particularly grim in Punjab, which produces half of 40 million tons generated every year.
The AQI, which is the air quality index, has already started deteriorating in the national capital region. And experts are of the opinion this year too, we will see the national capital become a gas chamber. This is Aishwarya Paliwal reporting from Ludhiana for India Today with camera person Amit Kumar.
Aishwarya Paliwal, who has been on the road in Punjab trying to get us the latest from the ground, is joining us from Faridpur. Aishwarya, while I ask you this question, on the side we are playing, what were the promises which were made by the government of Punjab and the reality as far as those promises are concerned? Most of them have been unfulfilled. The farmer is not to be blamed. It seems that the government has not taken this seriously even this year.
Well, definitely, Ankit, that is the case on ground, because we have spoken with at least 50 farmers till date, and all of them are of the opinion not a single person they know of has got any compensation. In fact, let me tell you, one of the Congress MLAs has on camera told India Today that he spoke with the Chief Minister of Punjab and they are still working on how to pay the compensation. So, in case they are still working on it, definitely it will take time. By the time they finally decide on what to do, it will be too late. The stubble burning has already started. Amritsar and the adjoining areas, in fact the area where I'm standing at the moment, that too is a hot spot at the moment. And from what we understand from experts, this will start, we will see the number of fires increase in the next 15 days, and this will move closer to Delhi. So just imagine what will happen to the Delhi NCR region once the fire starts in places like Patiala. That is the real worry. But farmers here say they don't have any guidance from the government, let alone any kind of compensation.
Well, it's not hard to imagine, Aishwarya, what is going to be our fate once these, stubble burning increases and the air, which is already deteriorating, takes a further plunge as far as Delhiites are concerned. They have been facing this problem year after year. It's just amazing that the governments have still not been able to work together to find a solution. Thank you, Aishwarya, for bringing us all those details from the ground. As I was telling you earlier, while on the ground we hardly see any action by the governments, related governments in Punjab, Haryana, and some discrepancies in Delhi as well, politics on air pollution is only peaking. The quality is also going up. The deterioration in the quality, the AQI index is going up, and so is the politics between the centre and the state of Delhi. Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal today announced red light on, Gadi off campaign to tackle air pollution. Kejriwal added, even if 10 lakh vehicles turn off the engine at traffic signals, then it will help to bring the pollution down. The AQI at Delhi's ITO hit 370, 3 times over the satisfactory level. Now from today, fuel-powered generators, except those needed for essential services, have been banned as a part of the government's graded response system in Delhi. 50 teams of Central Pollution Board are also deployed in Delhi and neighbouring states for 5 months to study pollution hotspots. I don't know how many studies will it take, but at the end of the day, it is just blame and counter-blame. And why I'm saying that? Take a look at the kind of exchange that we have had between the Central Environment Minister and the Chief Minister of Delhi on pollution.
पंजाब सरकार को मैं फिर से एक बार अपील करता हूं कि वो तुरंत हरकत में आए और पराली कम जले, इसके लिए उनके भी बच्चों का मुद्दा है। मैं पिछले साल लुधियाना में एक कार्यक्रम में गया था। उस कार्यक्रम से आते समय मेरा गला चोक हो गया, गाड़ी में होते हुए भी। अभी तो केवल 4% लोड पराली का है।
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.